Alright guys and girls, welcome to another video. Astro Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, what we got here is an 04. Wait a minute, I believe it's an 04. Wait a minute, hold on. Hey, this is an 04? Yeah, 2004. 2004 Nissan Maxima. What we're gonna do is show you how to replace the starter. It ain't that bad. Just gotta remove the air cleaner and everything like that. So let's get right to it, because I got some subscribers to get up. I gotta catch up, gotta get some subscribers. Alright, let's set the camera up and get this taken care of. Alright, we're going to remove the air cooler. First thing we're gonna do, let's disconnect this battery. I'm gonna take the battery out. And you see this? I don't like this. This will mess up your starter, this will mess up your battery and everything. So we're gonna change that terminal and get that thing out of there. Alright, so let's go get us some tools. And looks like this is a 10mm. And wow, this thing is really, is that a half-inch drive over there? Yeah, look at that. That thing is just messed up, man. So we're gonna get us a new one over here and put on that one. This one looks pretty good. The negative look good. That's a 10mm. Alright, let's go get us some tools and take this off. Matter of fact, before we even do that, let's go down here. Let's see if we can take that air cleaner off right now. Pop our two clips off to the side. This is up. Let's disconnect our mass airflow. Push in the connector. And we got is a clamp over here, flat screwdriver. Then, let me get the camera. I like this better. Got a clamp back here. Got my little short screwdriver, and you can see that fits in there perfect. A little bit of awkward. Get that loose out of the way. Alright, this right here is our breather tube from the transmission. So just pop that off, just like that. And it looks like somebody been in here, because this clamp should have been off of there. But hey, alright. They did our work for us. So let's unhook that. Of course not. Alright, so let's pick this thing up. Alright. Okay, it came off from the back of the, pulled right off from the back of the valve cover. That's good. Alright, let's get this and set this to the side. As you can see, I'll start it down here. So we might not be able to have, man, that thing sucks. This thing sucks. Alright, let's disconnect our battery. Alright, let's go get some tools. We'll be right back. Alright, for the purpose of the video, you do not have to take out the battery, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to, so you can get a better angle and see it better. So let's just take this loose. This off. Okay, we got a 10mm here. Okay. So that way you get to see what I'm doing a little bit better. So let's get down there. Alright. The starter is located up under these hoses. So what I'm going to do, make this easier, take me a piece of wire. Wrap it around these hoses. Put a knot in it. See, just enough. I'm gonna bring them up, and let's tie it to something here. All right, dipstick housing. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay, I need something to tie this to. You know, let's get this dipstick out of the way before I. Okay, get that out of the way. So a little bit. All right. I wanted to get that hoses out of the way a little bit. Next thing we're gonna do is got this little wire right here, comes the back of the starter, and it's got a little clip. See a little clip right there? Push that clip in, unplug it. Next, pull this protective boot back whenever it wants to pull back, because you're trying to get access to a wire in there. Oh, somebody had turned it already, so it's up under. Man, somebody just been in here trying to do this, and it looks like it's about a 13mm bolt or something. Let's go find out. 13. Got a 13mm deep. Nope. And the thing is, it was kind of tight fitting there. So let's go with a 12. See how that fits. Okay, 12 is perfect. So let's get our ratchet. 3/8 drive ratchet, 3/8 drive 12mm socket. And we're going to get in there. Loosen it up. Okay. Bend that, move that to the side. So we're done with that. Now, starter bolts. Let's go in here. Customer bought the starter. Got a Duralast. You know, I had a problem with these starters. Infiniti and Nissans, I had a problem with Duralast starters. For some reason, you put them in and they just mess up. They would not work. And I had, you know, and that's what made me start dealing with Fisher. So, all right. Now our starter is, let's see how it's setting in there. Our starter is setting in just like that. So, looks like we got a bolt over here and a bolt up here. Maybe some bolt to that bracket on the top of it. So let's see if we see anything. It's gotta be somewhere. I don't know, maybe nothing's bolting to it, I don't know. But I see one bolt right there, right between. Wait a minute. This is the wrong starter. This is the wrong damn starter. is why I hate when people get their own part. Son of a bitch. You know, this is why, you know, alright, you know what, let's bull, man. See, this is why, you know, this is why a lot of shops do not want you to get your own part. Because they don't want to deal with this mess. Yeah, I gotta deal with it. Alright, let's get this starter out. I think those are 14mm bolts. Got a 4-inch 3/8 drive extension. Let's see if this is it. I see a bolt way down in there. Dang it, man, they're hard to get to. This is gonna suck. You know, I thought this was gonna be a nice, easy job. Alright, I got the wrong size or something. Cause that ain't the size. Oh, I mean, there it is. 14mm. Alright. Let's get our ratchet. This throws my whole day off right now. What's the head? Oh, ratchet. Go on. Let me get that long other one. There it is inside there. Alright, let's set you up right here. And let's get that one bolt. Could have made this day, make this. Okay, got one. Now the next one, I believe it's a 17mm. And you're gonna go on this side of the starter, way back in there. Over here. We're gonna go back in there. So let's get a 17 and see if I'm right about that. Yes, it is 17. All right, let's get our ratchet. Take that off. Right back. All right. This bolt is kind of tight, so and that's how tight that bolt is. So we're gonna forget that. I'm going home. Alright, what I'm gonna have to do is get me a 1/2-inch drive and get in there. Be right back. Okay, got my 1/2-inch drive ratchet. It's about a 4¼ inch extension and a 17mm shallow. Yeah, there it is. That is how tight that bolt is. That bolt, that's actually going into the transmission also for the bell housing. And there it is right there. Then we should be able to slide our starter right out of there. We'll just hold on to this starter. Okay, you got a bracket for them hoses that are in the way. Man, you gotta love this mess. Yeah. Okay. No, this is right going away, man. Man, let me show you what I'm doing here. Got here this bracket right here. It's like in the way, but you know what? Okay, look at it right there. There's a 10mm bolt right there. On that. At least it looks like a 10. Let's find out. Where's my 10? Let's see. Nope. So it looks like an 8 then. So it looks like you're gonna have to take that off. Also, all right, let's find out. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna get my wherever my 4-inch little 4-inch extension is. I have no idea. Okay, I got this loose. Still not off. So do I got another bolt hooming on? You got it. Just right there too. Okay. And you can see got the wrong starter. Yo, if you're gonna call somebody to do work on your car, make sure you have the right part. I'm gonna talk to the customer, be right back. Alright. Customer went to go change the starter. But meanwhile, we got this bracket right here, and I noticed what I'm gonna do here. We got a little cable sticking right there. I'm gonna pop that cable out of there. Yeah, I said it like it's real easy to do. Cause I took off the one bolt. Get out of it. Alright. I'm going to put this camera down and get that thing out of there. Okay. And ain't that a blip? Are you kidding me? There's a bolt behind that thing? Are you really kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna have to pry it out of the way and put that starter back in there. Because there's a bolt way back in there. How the heck can you put... Dang it. Okay, let's look at this. See what the heck we're doing here. Now I guess I can get I got a little 5/16 speed wrench and get that. Let's try that. Right back. Alright, I got my little speed wrench here, 5/16. And what I'm gonna do is try to get in there. Where is it? Okay. Got it. Loosening up. Alright, right back. Alright. So what I did, I'm picking this up like this. And I can get my wrench right in there. Right behind. Put you lock in place. And get that bolt off of there. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. Still, yeah. One of them both going back. I'll be right back. Alright, pull that bracket out of there. And then that cable goes right there. See how they got that? Tell me that ain't stupid. You know what? I'm taking that out. I ain't putting that one back in. I'll put both of these back in. It'll hold it into place just fine, right? This one ain't. Yeah, this one ain't. This is welded to it. And put it like that. What the heck? Why have those two bolts there? That's just pissing me off. Alright. While the customer's gone, let's get this terminal changed over here. And this is definitely doesn't look like a original. So first thing we're going to do is this looks about a 1/2 inch. I think it's a lot of rust, a lot of corrosion. Let's get those off of here. Alright, be right back. What we're going to do here, 7/16 So bolt these. Man, going corrosion coming out of there. Man. Man, this one's coming out pretty good though. For some vice grip action. It's like when you want things to break, they don't break. Am I spinning the whole thing? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right. So, let's turn this over. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to squeeze, take the vice grips, try to squeeze over here. Tighter. And hopefully that's enough. Nope. Squeeze it more. Want the things to break, man. You want things to break, they don't break. Still not. So let's squeeze that again. As you can see, I have the most fun in doing things. This is about to turn into a project. Broke off. Finally broke off. Dang it, thank goodness. Alright. So now I got me a little wire brush here. I'm gonna clean all this corrosion up. Especially this one over here. You know what? Better yet, let me go get my air tools. Be right back. Alright. Got my little angle grinder with my surface disc up here. I mean, I could use the wire wheel, but I think this will clean it a lot better, a lot faster. Look at that. Okay, flip it over. Do the other side. nice and clean. Getting this one ain't gonna be too easy. So this one I'm gonna have to just get a screwdriver or something to scrape it the best way I can. And actually, even on the underside of it, can't really. Alright, get a screwdriver. I'm gonna clean the rest of that off. Be right back. Okay, I got my little angle scraper here. What I'm gonna do is just go in there and make sure I get some nice clean connections in there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks alright. Alright, the customer came back with the starter. She took the old one. Here it is. I don't know if I said this in the video, but I was just telling her. AutoZone had with the Infinities and Nissans, the starters, you put them in and it'd just be like, this is a spin. But yet when they bench tested, it bench tested good. That's because, and they didn't understand that because it didn't have a load on it, and their machine did not test for load. So that's why we started. Yeah, I did tell you, from getting it from Fisher. I'm gonna cut this off. We're gonna put this in there and put some new terminals up there. All right, be right back. All right, let's get this started over here. Now that we got that thing out of our way, we'll look down here, and we got our wire that goes to the back of the starter. So we gotta remember, let's try to get this over to the side or something. Get this out of our way. Alright. And I remember the starter had to set down like this first. And then turn. Get out. Make sure those hoses and everything is out of the way. Put that right in there. See, with that bracket out of the way. Now, we definitely gotta. No, we don't have to put the bracket in yet because we can actually just go to slide up here. So we can do is take our top bolt, and there it is right there. Let's get our top bolt in there. And now see, I gotta turn this. Just turn that bolt at the same time. There it is. Just felt that bolt drop in there. Now I'm gonna bring that in with a few threads. So at least I know that top one's lined up. And that was a 14 millimeter. Is this it right here? Nope. It's 13. So what the heck is on 14? Did I leave it? Here it is. So take my 14 by hand. I'm gonna go in some more threads here. Okay, then I'm gonna get my bracket, put it around. I gotta make sure that cable's on the other side while I'm doing this. Hook it onto the 14 millimeter bolt. Okay, where's our cable at? Our cable is still behind it. While I'm holding the bracket up there, I'm gonna get our long 17 millimeter. Dagnabbit, where is it? Alright, I'm gonna have to get that thing lined up somehow. But let me set the camera down. I don't want to set the camera down because I want you guys to be able to see this. Okay. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to set the camera down. But you're gonna have to do that with 2 hands. That's messed up because you can't even see nothing like that. Lining this thing up, this ain't no fun. Okay, there it is. Pretty sure I got it now. Got it. Got it. Got it. There it is. Okay. Let's see if that, make sure that cable is on the other side. Okay. This is fun. Alright. Next thing we're gonna do, let's get our 17mm, wherever it's at. Yeah, with our extension. Let's put that down there. And we're gonna bring that in, bring that bolt in, tighten it up. And that's a heavy bolt, so remember, we gotta use our 1/2" drive ratchet on that. Alright, I brung that in. Now what I'm gonna do is, while I got that in, I'm gonna go over here and bring in my 14. Put my 14 socket up there. Get my extension and bring that in more too. Alright, so let's get those 2 tightened up. I'll be right back. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is, got my 4" extension, 3/8 drive ratchet. And tighten up that 14mm bolt first. Get that tightened up. Okay. Now, I brung in the other one by hand as much as I could. Get my 1/2" drive ratchet. Up. Next, what we're gonna do? See what I mean about that bracket? Them 2 bolts right there. What the heck? What's it? I mean, seriously? All right. So now we got our cable right here. We're just gonna pop our cable back into the slot. Am I in the end? Just about. Okay, there it is, popped into place. Next we're gonna do We got our S wire, that's for the ignition right there. And we look for the one on the starter, which is right here. And we're gonna plug that up. Okay. Make sure it says in there. Okay. And if you see that little hole right down there, that's where this sets in at. So just push it back down there. Pop it into place. Okay. Now let's remove our wire over here. It's for the going to the battery. Alright. We tucked that wire somewhere. What do we hear this? Alright. Gotta bring that up. Okay. And get our lock washer. Get our nut to go on it. Okay, that's about 13 millimeter. Let's see, I got a 1/2 inch wrench here. Let me see. Yeah, it's about 13. So let's go over here and get on 13. We're gonna tighten that up. Do not over tighten this or you'll break that cylinder, the starter solenoid. You can see I'm at an angle right here because of this wire. So what I'm gonna do here is get me a shallow 13. Okay. Yeah, that'll fit better. Get my ratchet and tighten that up. Alright, right back. Alright, we're good to go. Let's unhook our wire from them hoses. Now you probably don't have to do that. But I just did it. It looks like those hoses were in the way. Made it easier for me. Make sure you put that boot back on. Cover that up. So don't hit nothing metal. Alright, the next thing we'll do, let's get our battery and set it down in there. Alright, be right back. Alright, let's get our battery. Now we got a hook over here. Just gonna keep that in place. Set our battery down and in. Make sure everything is straight. Get our hole down. Of course it came out. Okay. All right, let's get those tightened down. Okay, now on that positive side, this was a terminal that was up there, and here is a standard size terminal. As you can see, it's too short. What you got to put up there, you got to go to Fisher, get that Deca heavy duty. So it's spread right apart, exactly enough to fit there. So what we're gonna do here, gonna get that on. Then we're gonna get that, loosen that up. Okay, let's go get a little something to knock that down with. Then we're gonna hook it up. Be right back. All right, got it on tight. So I'm gonna bring our wires up here now. Let's get this one over here first. Hook that right in there. Let's bring over our other one. These are 11mm 7/16. All right, let's get those tightened up. A nice good connection. That was good. And before we put our negative on, let's get our breather and connect that back. Keep in mind our mass airflow sensor over here too. And see, that's loose. It's loose right there. That shouldn't be. That will cause you a check engine light and it will cause this car to stall out. Hook this on. Put our hose on under there. Our transmission breather tube is up here. Pop that into place. Okay. Snaps on. Plug up the mass airflow. Alright. Let's tighten these up. And we're going to bring that clamp in also. Alright, tighten up that clamp back there. I'm going to put my battery terminal on and we'll be right back. Alright. Let's go over here. Now the problem with this car it was just clicking. Just clicking, clicking, and clicking. So. Try it a few more times. Good job, guys and girls. Good job. How many miles on this thing? Dang it. 173,441. All right, we'll be right back. Let me try it one more time. Okay. Be right back. All right, there you have it. Replacing the starter, 2004 Nissan Maxima with 3.5 engine. See that? Yeah, can you dig it? All right, guys, girls, make sure you definitely keep up with our contests. Me, Ken, and Mike. See who the first ones to get to 5,000 subscribers. I got to win. I have to win because I would just love to see Mike and Ken in one of our shirts with that big Astro star on the front. And I should have them wear the Captain America helmet. Oh, those guys are cool, man. It's good to have friends like that. All right, this is Timmy from Astro Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. You have a great night.